whatsoever, and it just, it knocked me. But at the same time, I was like, you know what, if I can be the best at this, whether I'm making the money or not, that was my passion at the time. And then it just happened to transfer over into the next season where they expanded and MLG brought the whole prize money into the picture, and I just kind of had a great time and capitalized on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, what do
You
you?
see that?
I wanted to ask you. Oh, sorry. Keep
Yeah,
going.
no, no, you can go. I can
I
see
was
that
just
was
gonna.
one of my major things is like I was winning tournaments
Mhm.
and I was losing money going.
Yeah, and that's the
I mean,
worst. That's one of the worst feelings,
listen,
man.
listen, part of that is to my own doing,
Yes,
but
couple clubs after the winners, huh?
I mean, if you win, you win. I mean, if you
Yeah,
win,
of
I
course,
mean, yeah.
gotta go out.
But at that point, I won like 5 tournaments straight, and I wasn't making enough money, and I was just like, I can't do this.
Yeah, I mean it's that's the only bad thing is that when there's really not the sponsors there or the support from MLG or whoever it may be, it seems like a dream job, but when the dream job isn't paying, you really gotta just sit, shut up for a little bit and then try and get something else going. And I feel like that's also shows you, why we're even having a show like this. A lot of people are trying to make their own, um, I guess their own brand, and really just trying to expand on what kind of personality and relationships and connections they made through the whole community, whether it's Halo or StarCraft or Call of Duty or Battlefield or Quake, whatever the case may be. I feel like now people are finally realizing, I made this brand of who I am and maybe of who my team is. And I want to actually see some numbers from it rather than just, letting it all go to waste and moving on to, whether it's a job or school or whatever you may pursue in life. I just feel like people are finally starting to realize you need to do something for yourself.
I agree.
Yep. Well,
All
on
right.
that note, Calvin, take it
Yeah,
away since you're about to
awkward. You've
talk.
been wanting to say something for a while now, so
Oh no, I was gonna ask a question, but it's gonna prolong this, and I think we
No,
should
just
probably
ask
take a
it.
break
Ask
right
it.
now.
go
Yeah.
ahead,
Okay.
man. Go
All
after
right.
after
This is going
awkward
toward
asks
Mr.
three
X
Ask
and
the
Ghost.
questions and
question.
then the answer.
This is going towards. Yeah, let me talk. Yeah, Mr. X and Ghost. I had a question for you both, kind of in the past now, but what do you guys think about the way the combines worked and stuff like that? You guys were talking about incentives and stuff like that, money.
I
So
thought I don't know, the combines they they were a good incentive. Don't get me wrong. I think that they were great. They were pretty much to me just like mini MLGs or local MLG events, and I felt like they were definitely a great attraction. It brought a lot more amateurs into the mix. A lot more families got involved because they felt like they were captivated and that they could win something. They could win a trip to their dream event. The only flaw with the combines really was crossing the release of 2 games and or the one at the start of one game and the end of another. I felt like it was too unfair to have 2 competitions already ran for a game that's going to be put on the circuit next year while other people are obviously competing. It's almost like dropping or having football run and then the last couple weeks you bring in arena football and everyone's going crazy and then all of a sudden these football players got to switch over to arena. Like obviously they're going to get their asses handed to them.
Yeah.
So I just felt like the whole way that went down was a little bit I guess of a destruction, but at the same time combines are definitely a really great incentive to get the amateurs interested.
Well, I mean, if you
I agree. I
think,
think it was the right idea, just the wrong time.
well, I mean, if you think about it though, a lot of good players came out of combines that are doing well now. Or I mean, not a lot, but a few. So I mean, it
yeah,
also kind
names
of
that you saw
bring,
then.
yeah, I mean, it also brung other like great players or good players that were able to get better, and even place well on the regular tournaments stuff like that. So I don't know, but
All right, guys. On that note, if everybody, I'm gonna go ahead and send us to a break. Um, we're gonna go ahead and try and get my cam fixed up here. I got his pizza to sign for, so take 5. We'll be right back.
Leave your questions and comments in the box in the chat.
maybe. But yeah,
Maybe.
no, we'll be right back, guys.
Even
All
me.
right, I gotta rise down from my chair. Hold on. Ooh. Let's go.
That was okay. Well, I guess we're waiting until the call gets back because everyone decided to drop at the same time, aka blame that on Calvin. If you would, blame that on Calvin.
Everybody has to refresh their cams, I think, or turn it back on.
But here we go. I guess we're getting everyone back now. We got Calvin, I see Awkward. Now we're just waiting on Mr. X and Ghost. But
They're here.
yeah, they're loading now. We got everybody back finally. We got really awkward. It's just me hanging out in the middle of the screen, guys, while you were gone. But we're back now, and I believe Calvin's gonna take it away with the rest of the topics.
All right, guys. Basically, I'm just gonna leave this to a round table thing. We're gonna get everyone's opinion on things. For those of you that don't know, on January we're gonna be talking about a couple tournaments, big ones for Halo, coming up here in the next month or so for 2012. I believe that NJ Halo, they're running a.
Yeah, they're saying they can't hear you.
That's weird.
The chat.
I can hear you.
Yeah, same.
Can everybody hear everybody else? As long.
Trolling. All right, try it now. Anybody
Hello?
hear him?
They say they can barely hear him.
Put your
Everybody
mic
hear me?
closer.
Can you hear me?
I think they hear you. Someone said yes. You barely hear me too.
They're barely hearing everybody at this point. This whole
Spence, check on XSplit.
can't hear anyone but me. Let's give this one more try. Give me 1 sec.
We're fixing it, guys. Stay tuned.
There we go.
I'm loud because I should be loud. Said only Kelvin's mic is low.
Only my light. Can you hear me now, Random?
No. Everyone just doesn't want to listen to anybody except for me. Which makes sense, I understand.